Tulsa, Andrew Kozak enjoying some great time off. We have Bud Ford in this morning. First time on Good Day Tulsa. How does it feel so far?
You know what? I got to tell you, first day doing the weather in here, filling in for Andrew, and this has been a blast.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of fun. You know, when I'm here in the evening, it's like, do your thing. Be the weather guy. I like to have a little fun, so this works out great.
Yes, you can even take your tie off for Good Day Tulsa.
Well, let's don't go crazy. I don't know you that well. Let's spend another day getting to know each other, and then you can buy me lunch, and you know how it goes.
But what?
We'll see how it goes.
New guy brings donuts. We're still trying to work on that.
It's not going to happen.
Well, we are so excited. We have a big show today. Excited this morning because we have a very special guest who is here, the amazing Kathy Rigby, who is currently flying all over the PAC in Peter Pan. She's in the studio. We're going to talk with her about her relationship with the awesome Peter Pan and how it has changed her life. Saw the show last night. It was absolutely amazing.
Also, did you know that 1 in 4 children in the United States don't know where their next meal's coming from?
Did not know that.
That's not cool. A new documentary called A Place at the Table attempts to answer some difficult questions, and we'll tell you more about that, and also where and when you can see it coming up on today's show.
All right, thank you. And Fiona Forte is warming up in Studio B. She's just one of the amazing female singers taking the stage for a special night at the Phoenix. We'll hear from her a little later in the show. Amazing woman, fantastic band. Excited to have them on today.
I'm excited because you know I play guitar, right?
You do?
Yeah, like you didn't know. We've been working together on our Sonny and Cher routine, so stick around. That's coming up a little later on. I'll be playing Cher.
Warn me about these things. Yeah. What is Keith going to play?
Away. He's going to play an away game.
We got to check in with Keith right now. An old spot turned into a new cool destination. Keith, where are you at?
Well, you're exactly right. Well, where are we, Laura? I'll tell you what, we're at La Yiddick. Actually, that's backward. That's City Hall. It's the old City Hall building is where we're at. It's been turned into the Aloft Hotel. We're going to give you a sneak peek coming up. It's going to be open, believe it or not, April 26th, despite all the construction still going on behind us. They got a swimming pool coming in. There's going to be restaurants, a little bit of everything, and we're going to tell you more about it, though. You got to stick around. 180 rooms plus.
Wow.
We'll be talking about that in just a few moments.
All right. Thank you very much, Keith. You know what I love about the Aloft Hotels is they're so modern, but putting them in an old historic building or historic to our city, kind of a neat twist on that.
Yeah, the rooms are always they're really cool. The way they the closet, we kind of all enter. I mean, it's really neat. I like those places.
Check in with Bud. Bud, you're talking food and film this morning.
I'm talking both. The Circle Cinema and the Community Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma are presenting the documentary A Place at the Table. Now, this incredible film explores hunger in the United States and how we can make healthy food available for all. I'm fortunate enough to be sitting next to my friend Marcia. Say your last name for me because I'll blow this.
Bukoff, sir.
Okay, see, I was going to say Buck, and that would have been wrong. She's the you're of CFBEO, which means?
Community Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma.
Okay, and Chuck, your last name is Foxen?
Foxen, yes.
Make sure I didn't blow that. Now, you're with Circle Cinema, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm glad y'all are here. Now, tell me, let's get to the take-home message. What are we doing, and how do we hope to benefit the people that need it most in the community by this effort?
Well, the Place at the Table is opening up on Friday. We partnered with the Food Bank of Community Oklahoma for the opening of the film, and Friday at 6 o'clock we're going to have a panel discussion, and we recently opened a new screen. We're going to put the panel in that event in that new screen, and Marcia and the Food Bank will be here to do the panel.
Marcia has we were talking about some numbers just a few minutes ago and about the hunger numbers just here in Oklahoma. They're staggering. Now tell me some of those numbers that we were talking about both national and locally.
Yes, well, it is staggering, and this film, it's a great film because it brings to light some of these issues, and it gives you a really in-depth look at some people who are struggling with hunger every day. Nationally, 1 in 6 people struggle with hunger. In Oklahoma, that's 1 in 5. And with children, it's about 1 in 4 that struggle with hunger every day.
Well, it's really cool that you guys got together and put this together. Now, the movie, if you've obviously had a chance to look at the movie, and I haven't had the pleasure of seeing it, but I do know that Jeff Bridges is involved.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges is involved. He's I mean, it's an important subject to him as well, you know. And there's a couple other there's some celebrity food stars in it as well.
Okay.
you know, it's not just a national problem either, and that's why we wanted to work with the food bank. It's a Tulsa problem. It's an Oklahoma problem that we have here as well.
1 in 5 is a huge number. I mean, when you originally said that to me, I thought, wow. I mean, that is a lot. Now, you said there was another chef, and his name is
Tom Colicchio is also, he has had a huge campaign to bring awareness to the issue of hunger. I think, and that's really what this movie does, is it brings us all to the table to where we can discuss this issue and try to find a solution, because it is growing. And with all of the budget cuts that are coming up, it really is, that may impact this also, because people may lose funding for food assistance.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Chuck, tell me where your place is located.
We're at basically Admiral and Lewis in the historic Circle Cinema. We operate 7 days a week. Film opens up Friday, which is the important thing. We'll run it for 1 week, and if it does well, which hopefully it does, we'll keep it another week.
Well, thank you both for being here. Now, A Place at the Table opens Friday, 6 p.m. There's a panel discussion to follow at Circle Cinema. It's at 10 South Lewis Avenue, 918-585-FILM, or go to them on the web at circlecinema.com. The amazing transformation of downtown Tulsa has turned the area into the place to be. Coming up next, Keith will talk with the Mayor, Dewey Bartlett, about all the wonderful changes. Welcome back to Good Day Tulsa. My name is Bud Ford, and we always love it when we hear about local musicians taking off. And the lady here this morning has already made quite a name for herself, performing with folks like George Strait, Reba, Ronnie Millsap. You performed with Ronnie Millsap?
I did at Fanfare in Nashville.
How cool was that?
It was great. We actually had a booth together, and it was really interesting.
You gotta love Ronnie Millsap.
Gotta love him. Got
awesome.
to.
Now, you got a new CD available.
I do. It's called Pieces of Me, and it'll be released Saturday. We're going to be down at the Brick House Saloon in Shawnee for a big CD release party that we're really excited about. And it's a 6-song EP, and I wrote all the tracks on it, and we're really excited about it. It'll be available for release on iTunes and CD Baby and such in the next week or so. But if you come to the CD release party, you can pick it up from us even cheaper.
Now, I do a little bit of writing myself and a little bit of playing, and it takes a lot of guts to write something and then stick it out for everybody and go, yeah, I want you to go ahead and tell me what you think about that.
It does. It does. That's kind of the album. The title that I came up with was Pieces of Me, and that's exactly why, because it is little pieces of you that you put out there, and it takes a lot of opening yourself up to let that happen. But we've had great response from it. We've been doing these songs live for about the last 6 months to a year on the stages that we've been playing around Oklahoma, and we've gotten a great response from it. And that was the main reason that we recorded the CD in Stillwater, was because everybody kept saying, where can we get the songs? And so we were really proud that everybody wanted to hear them, and we're excited to be able to get it out there.
There's a huge amount of Oklahoma influence in this. Clearly, everyone's from the state, and represents the state well. It has sort of a red dirt feel to it. I'm not trying to categorize it all, but it feels very red dirt. It's very clean and crisp, and it's lyrically driven, based on what I was listening to just a little while ago. So here's what I want to do. I want to show the we have that on the screen, and the party is where again?
It is at the Brick House Saloon in Shawnee, in the old downtown part of Shawnee. They have a website and a Facebook page. You can get on there and find them. They have great acts there all the time, and we're going to do our CD release party there. It's on Bell Street, just a block off of Main on Bell Street in Shawnee, and it's a great venue, and we're going to have a really good time and play all the songs plus plenty more, and be a good time for everybody.
Sounds like a blast. Here's what I want to do. I want everyone to hear what I'm talking about. Let's hear Melissa Hembry. How about it?
Panko to crunch. That's the whole point.
You sure do. And then pull it out, serve it with your family. It freezes wonderful. It's good for you. It's a recipe that is over the top wonderful.
This is one of those things that makes me think of something you would take to someone in your church family if they were ill or something like that.
And like I said, you know, Lent never tasted so good.
No, it looks amazing.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta hurry up so I can eat the good stuff.
Is that green beans you put in there?
No. You could.
No.
Or
is it jalapeno?
It's jalapeno.
What it makes the flavor just jump in your mouth.
You can
It's phenomenal.
smell it. Sorry, I'm making a mess.
Absolutely.
I looked at it, thought it was a green bean. That's how dumb I am.
Green bean.
I'm real good for shopping. Y'all want to send me out.
Goodness. Well, thank you very much, Marianne. I can't wait to try this.
And we'll put some jalapenos on top because
gosh.
Keith and Bud and all the guys here like it.
They like that stuff. All right, well, thank you so much. We got to tell people where they can find your special of the week. It's Chicken of the Sea, KTUL.com. Also, you can find it on Facebook, facebook.com/GoodDayTulsa. Delicious. All right, celebrity news from around the world this morning. And the Biebs, he's in London, and Leonardo DiCaprio is down in South Korea. The Showbiz Wrap is next.